Hey guys, and welcome back to this Chelsea FIFA 21 career mode, where this will be the final episode of season number 1. We're basically secured in second place. City are 6 points behind us. Say it, mate, don't spray it. City are 6 points behind us. 2 games left. We've got a far superior goal difference. Werner is 10 goals clear in the Golden Boot with 32 Premier League goals. We've got Manchester United next, which will of course be a tough game, and I think I'm just going to rotate it, get some of these fringe players some game time, aid some development, and just have a look at the boys before we start assembling our squad together for season number 2. Apologies that there was no video yesterday. I was busy doing all of my FUT Champs games basically. It was 19-1, and I was like, do you know what, we're on for at least elite. And then I lost like 9 in a row and we didn't even get elite, we ended gold 1. So yeah, pretty peed off about that. Gonna go on record as well before the game actually starts and tell you now that I am not bothered about the result, more about individual performances. Players like Luka Jovic, players like Mason Mount that have been sort of in and out of the team this year. We've got some younger players in the team too. I'm giving the young goalkeeper, Reece Jerish, who has shown glimpses of absolute quality in the cup games that he's played, but he's very low rated. In order to get him high rated, he's going to need to play in fixtures like this. Now we've got the ideal time to do it with no risk. So here is our heavily rotated lineup. Jerish in goal, Chilwell, Zuma, Pau Torres and Azpi at the back. Tonali, Jorginho in midfield, Mason Mount, Palomino, Hudson-Odoi with Luka Jovic heading up the attack. It's the same formation for Man United, and our nemesis, Dembele, who absolutely smashes goals in against us, is starting up top. They've put a very, very strong team out for this, so I do expect to get beat. United coming forward, they've got 2 or 3 players down this left-hand side. It's like an overload. Pau Torres comes across. He's a defender that's been in and out of the team this season since signing for us, but has a lot of potential, a lot of promise. Here's Luke Shaw. Cross comes in. Handball given. Free kick to United in a dangerous area. And Rashford, in real life, you'd expect him to actually try and have a ping from here. Try and go for goal. He might do that. He chips it in. It's poor. And we're actually going to break. Are we going to break? Have we got any options? We have got options. Luka, mate. Come on. Go on, pressure. Yes, Mason. Yes, Mason. You are on your own. Can you finish? Of course you can. Mason Mount inside 15 minutes. We've got the lead, and it's shocking defensive play from, I think it was Lindelof, whose pocket we picked. That is really awful. Really awful. Literally just handed it to us. Might as well have just played him in and then turned round. It's one of them awkward ones. Like, Jovic was never keeping up. So Mason had to go on his own, and he just shifted it to his left foot before firing past the keeper. It's a bit of a risk. It's his weak foot, but he's picked out the top corner beautifully. Just put his foot through it. Sheer power. One question I have got for all of you is, who has been your player of the season? Has it been Timo Werner? Has it been Thiago Silva? Has it been Kai Havertz? I think there's a few people up for grabs. Let me know down in the comments who you think the best player has been for us here in season 1. As we look to defend. There we go, beautifully. Man United will do it for us. A young goalkeeper making his first Premier League appearance today, I do believe. Played a couple in the cup and was decent. Was very decent. I think we've got a very good future goalkeeper on our hands, which is good, because Kepa and Mendy kind of split opinions in the comments. So hopefully we've got a long-term solution. Here we go. Oh, wow, Jorginho. Forward. Rashford. Got Kurt Zuma for company. Kurt sticking with him, and he does his job. Goes back. Half hour played. Ball is played inside. Here's Dembele. Don't let him shoot. Don't let Rashford shoot either. It's a good block. Dembele is there. We're trying to do it, and the ball is fired past the goalkeeper into the near post. I think he'll be a little bit disappointed with himself. I think it's Thomas Müller who's grabbed the goal, the captain for United today. Just over half an hour played, and it's 1-1. How much blame can we put on the keeper here, or is it just shoddy defending? That? Oh, I don't know. Don't know. Shouldn't get beaten in near post like that. Go on, Callum. Another one, by the way. I suggested selling him in a recent episode and then got absolutely murdered in the comments. So Callum will go nowhere, by the way, guys. Just to reassure you all, we will be keeping him around. Chance for Jorginho to have a crack here. Whack. Does that deflect? Oh, he's given a pen. He's given a pen. It's come off Lindelof's hand. I thought it deflected because the pace just seemed to disappear out of the shot. Let's have another little look at the replay here. I thought it must have hit someone on the way through. Is his arm up in an unnatural position? Or is it just a stupid decision? Oh, he's not even, he hasn't even meant to do that. Luka Jovic is the man who's taking responsibility for this one. Oh. Sit down, everyone. Calm. So 1-1 then, as we enter first half stoppage time. 2 sloppy goals. I don't think either side will be happy. We have, of course, missed from the spot with Jovic. Here is Luka Jovic. We'll be looking to make up for that. He's played it through instead to Mason Mount. Goes across David De Gea. And we are back in front. And it's a second goal of the game for this young man. Mason Mount dives into the Matthew Harding stand behind the goal as well. Celebrating with the fans. Things you absolutely love to see. Luka, great assist. Just laid it off. First touch from Mount was good. And the finish, again on his left. That will pretty much be the last kick of the first half as well. Chelsea 2, Manchester United 1. A reserve Chelsea team as well, pretty much. Not sure about Luka Jovic as well, by the way. Good player, but not my kind of player. Not really. I don't know. I feel like he hasn't been at the club long enough just to ship him out already. We'll give him the start of next season. Maybe he'll come good. I don't know, but my feelings are just a little bit torn on him. I don't use those kind of bulky, old school strikers very often. Chilwell, you've got defending to do, mate. Stick with the task. Don't let him get a shot off. Fred dancing into the box. Get out to him. Get out to him. Just jockey, lads. Just jockey. Just jockey. Bruno Fernandes. Still keeping the ball, United. They are going backwards, though, thanks to Kurt Zouma. Oh, and he just nicks it off. And brilliant defending. Now we break. Space is on the far side. Palomino looking to pick out Hudson-Odoi. He's got too much on it. Awful pass. He was under a bit of pressure, though. Yes, Zouma. Having a good game, isn't he? Right, go on, Callum. Drive. Drive at this United side. Luka's run offside. He's got a player to his right, though. It's Palomino. Oh, the pass wasn't quite... Oh, it's Luka. No, it was Palomino. Pass was just a little bit too heavy. Nearly got there anyway, thanks to De Gea's heavy touch. But now we're defending at the other end, and look at the switch. Pau Torres is trying to cover both. He's done an excellent job. Chilwell needs to get back, though. Players everywhere for United. Zouma has been unbelievable today, by the way. Absolutely unbelievable. Now he's going to fizz that down line to the man who's on a hat-trick. Mason turns, cuts inside where all the options are. Get out of our way. Goes out wide. Ben Chilwell on the overlap. Hudson-Odoi coming in at the back stick. Good cross. Ah, Callum attacked it. He's beaten to it by a defender. We're going to lay that off. Tonali. Oh, Tonali. No, absolutely not. Just making the one change then. 20 minutes from time. Tammy is going to get some game time. Luka Jovic directing him. Don't follow his directions today. He's not been the best. Obviously, he's the man with the assist, by the way. But I feel like Tammy, for us, is more effective than Luka. And I don't rate Tammy that highly at the moment. I think he has got potential in 2-3 years to be a fantastic Premier League striker. And I know I might be being harsh there, but he is not. When he starts in real life, I don't have confidence that Tammy's going to bag a goal, if I'm being really honest. Here's Thomas Müller, scorer of the United equaliser. Being marshalled well by Chilwell. Ball is played inside. Zouma, man of the match so far for sure, gets another tackle in. United just happy to keep possession in attacking areas. They're not looking to penetrate as such, for want of a better word. Just hold them there. Here's Müller. He's not going to shoot from there, is he? He pulled it back. That's shoddy defending. Shoddy defending indeed. 2-2, 10 to go. That was really awful. Far too easy for them. Look at this. Once he got here, Chilwell had to sprint at him, and I just tried to knock him off the ball. It weren't going to happen, and no one picked up the run in the middle. I don't care about the result, but I don't want to lose this game, if that makes any sense. 2-2 draw is fine. I'll walk away with that quite happily. Zouma, you've got to make that. Oh, it's a big swing. Could have been a foul, actually. I was a bit worried that we were going to give a pen for a sec. All right, we're into stoppage time, of which there'll be 2 minutes. Here's Tonali. Oh, mate. That was a driven through ball, and that's all you can come up with, is it? Chance for United to win it. What a save from the young keeper. That's better. Bruno Fernandes denied. He's hit it sharply as well, first time. Good positioning from the youngster. Be pleased with himself. Look at Zouma in the background. That is quite funny. Fred's going off. This will be the last action of the game for sure. We're in like added time here. Palomino going to help this away. Or up in the air. Why are we still playing, ref? Why? Why are we still playing? Look how far over the allotted 2 minutes we are. There we go. 2-2 at the bridge. Entertaining game. And for a lot of these boys, shaking off a bit of rust. Trying to show us what they can do. It's kind of half applause, half displeasure. Neither side are we too worried about the draw. Down at St Mary's on the south coast for the final game of the season. And I would like to end on a high. I would also like to score 2 goals today, because that will help us hit 100 Premier League goals for the season, which is some achievement in our first year here at Chelsea, I think. 100 Premier League goals, runners up, no trophies, which is going to be the aim of next season. And when, you know, a club like Chelsea don't win any trophies, you can always question whether it's a successful season or not. But very much a foundation, you know, season, building the squad, looking forward to the next one. But let's just finish on a high here, boys. Team is a little rotated, but not too rotated. You can see Tammy leads the line. Werner's going to play wide on the left for us today with Havertz and Ziyech with him. Kante, Kovacic in midfield. That's my favourite partnership. Then Davies, Tomori comes in. Thiago Silva, Reece James and Mendy gets a rare Premier League game. Started the season as #1 keeper, but was a bit ropey, so we put Kepa back in, and Kepa's actually been pretty good. 4-4-2 for Southampton. Danny Ings, Che Adams up top. Recently, these sides drew 3-3 in a cracking game at the bridge. Yeah, so I'd very much like to end this season on a high with a win here. Like I said, would definitely like to grab those 2 goals to hit a tally of 100. Kai is definitely offside. It's a cheeky finish though, but you can see the flag's gone up. Kai, relax. Still hasn't seen it. There we go. He's like 90 rated now. Yes, Tomori, little foot in at the right time. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, well done, Reece James. That was key. Now we're away. Now we're really away. Werner. Tammy. That was really badly played, by the way. We had complete numbers on Southampton there. Ziyech. Tammy. Oh, I tried to nutmeg the defender. Put it through to Kai. Just got like stuck between his legs. But there's goals in this game for us. And arguably Southampton too. Mendy, that needs to be yours. Well done. What an effort that was. James Ward-Prowse. Backed into Davies. Turned him. Got the shot away. Just flashed wide. Southampton on the front foot. Defending needs to be strong. It is there from Thiago. And he will lay the ball to the left. To cut. Look, if he looks up, that's perfect. No, it's slightly under hit. When we attack, there's options on the left and the right. These wide men are basically through on goal. It just needs a very, very good pass and they'll be through. I was going to say, a bit like this pass. I thought James Ward-Prowse was going to thread the eye of a needle there. Here's Danny Ings. Oh, what a save from Mendy, to be fair. Great save down low from the big man. Thought Danny Ings had given the Saints the lead there, but shot come in. Fingertips. Davies. Oh, what a ball. Timo is quick. Timo looking for goal number 33 of the campaign for himself. Looks to square it to Tammy. I don't know why I chose to do that. I should have shot. And now the other end. Redmond could be in. Mendy doesn't know whether to stay or come. He's coming now. He's done brilliantly. Thiago will deal with that. Get back on your line, son. And Thiago hasn't really dealt with it. Free kick for handball, luckily. So it looks as though the first half is just going to fizzle out. 0-0. Deadlock. No breakthrough. Unless Timo, who is onside, I believe, can get a shot off here. What a bit of defending. He's still got it though, Timo. Lay it off and hit it. Touch. Oh, ref. Can't believe he's done that. Kovacic was about to score the goal of the season. In off the underside of the crossbar. I could smell it. But second half, last 45 minutes of the season here. And it needs to be better than that. Kovacic, that's a good ball to Kai Havertz. Go on, boy. Tammy's going. There he is. Hakim's going. There he is. Onside. Hakim Ziyech. Tried to do the skill move and beat his man. He's won a corner instead. That's okay. Southampton making changes. Corner. Driven in. Tammy's up at the near post. Off the line. Oh, keeper and defender both got something on it to keep it out. Tammy inches away. Probably millimetres away from giving us the lead there. Werner. Looking for Tammy. Tammy holding it up. Finds Kai. He's got Ziyech and Kovacic with him in support. He slides it through. Mateo Kovacic. Touch. Finish. Oh, great defending. His Timo is definitely not a left winger. It's definitely not his best position anyway. That was supposed to be for Hakim. Tammy's there anyway. That's for Hakim. That's 1-0. That's our 99th Premier League goal. One more, lads, please. And I'm pleased for Hakim as well. Been a great player. Not always got the stats to show for it, but he's been effective for us this season. I can't wait to see what he can do next year. Kovacic into Tammy. Lovely turn. Just knows Hakim is running inside, and that is a hell of a finish. Oh, that's a good ball. Well played. I'll tell you what, a decent ball from Tomori here, and we could threaten. Timo Werner. Inside to Kai. There's space. Space everywhere. We're going to go left to N'Golo. Kind of want to give it back to Kai. Can do now. On one more, Kai. Hakim Ziyech to make it 2. Bloody hell, he can be slow sometimes. Kai. Timo. Timo! Yeah! Goal number 33 for Timo Werner. Goal number 100 for Chelsea Football Club. That's Premier League goals only, by the way. Incredible. And what a finish that is. Look at that. He couldn't have hit that any sweeter on his left foot if he'd have tried. Maybe there is a future on the wing for Timo after all. No, I definitely won't be doing that. Here comes Southampton. Former Chelsea man Ryan Bertrand. Twisting, turning. Davies. Oh, how cool and composed is that? And if Mendy, he could get an assist here. Looks up. Plays it left to Christian Pulisic, who's just come on. Fresh off the bench with all that pace he possesses. Christian Pulisic cuts it back. I didn't mean to shoot. I was supposed to do a fake shot, baby. But the final whistle's about to go. Whee! Season done. Southampton 0, Chelsea 2. We end on a high and we score exactly 100 goals. That's cool. That's cool. The lads are celebrating. Second place is ours. Next year, we look to go one better. Golden boot, though, for that man. Timo Werner, 33 Premier League goals, man. Insane. Very efficient today as well. Look, 1 attempt, 1 goal. So, based on the team's performance in the competition, the club has received additional funds. LOL. £178 million. Additional funds. Mad budget we're going to have. Of course, that doesn't all go into our transfer budget, but they'll take it into consideration when we get the budget for next season. But look at Liverpool. 101 points. They got more points than we scored goals, and I thought that was banging. Liverpool by 10 points. 1 defeat all season. 32 wins, 5 draws. Incredible from Jurgen Klopp and his men. City, Pip, 3rd. I say Pip. City clearly got 3rd. Leicester nicked that 4th and final Champions League place after Manchester United had a disastrous end to the season. Arsenal actually, finished above them in 5th. Spurs in 7th. Relegated? Southampton, who we just relegated on the final day of the season by scoring that 2nd goal. Actually, they'd have gone down anyway because Leeds had scored more. But yeah, by beating them on the final day, Southampton have gone down. Leeds managed an incredibly heroic victory against Aston Villa on the final day to stay in the Premier League. West Brom are also down, and Fulham also go down. It was very, very tight in the end. Leeds survive by the skin of their teeth, as do Crystal Palace and Aston Villa. Incredible scenes, but that was your final Premier League table. Thought we'd have a look at the other competitions, and the FA Cup was decided in a Manchester derby with United coming out on top, winning 4-3 on penalties. Liverpool, it was, who won the Carabao Cup, beating West Ham 3-0 in the final. That was done. That was sealed a long time ago. The Continental Cup, I was going to say, what did we win? We weren't into anything, but the Super Cup was won by Bayern Munich. Champions League winners, Liverpool. Wow. Liverpool went on to win the Premier League and the Champions League and the Carabao Cup. They've done the treble. Incredible for Jurgen Klopp and his boys. As if they've gone and done that. They beat Juve 3-1 in the final. That is a madness. That is a madness. Roma FC. Oh, FIFA, hate to see it, don't you, when a team's lost a licence. But Roma have won the Europa League, beating Real Sociedad, David Silva's team now, of course, on pens. This makes interesting reading. 33 goals in 34 games for Timo Werner. Look at the state of that. Insane. He's won it by an absolute mile. All the usual names you'd expect to be up there. Sterling, Kane, Vardy, Salah. Martinelli having a fantastic season for Arsenal. Harvey Barnes as well for Leicester. Incredible. Aubameyang, disappointing with 15 goals. Rashford, slightly disappointing with 13, but there's a bit more to his game. Such as, I've clicked on the FA Cup top goal scorers here. Look at Winchester, Forest Green Rovers. Go on, lad, joint top scorer. Love to see it. Right, assists. Timo Werner leads the way with assists as well. What a player. For me, the player of the season. You can't be the top goal scorer and the top assister in... Top with assists in the Premier League and not be named your player of the season, in my opinion. But you may disagree. Thiago Silva, like I said, Kai Havertz, other players had fantastic seasons for us too. Jack Grealish up there. And Kovacic in second place as well with Grealish. Actually, Kovacic should be second because he's done it 10 assists in less appearances. Pulisic's up there. Mount's up there. Kante, Abraham, Havertz up there. We had such a good season, really, guys, considering we didn't win any trophies. Just having a look at some of the other European League. Club Brugge have won the Belgian League. Fair play to them. Who else should we look at? Championship's always a good one. Let's see who's come up. Watford and Stoke back in the Premier League. And then one from either Brentford, Forest, Cardiff or Derby. That's probably been decided, actually. So Watford and Stoke City definitely up. Relegated from the Championship will be QPR, Wickham and Luton Town, who won just one game all season, bless them. Portsmouth, Ipswich going up to the Championship. That's a madness. And then either Sunderland, Hull City, Fleetwood or Peterborough via the playoffs. I would love to see Sunderland or Hull go back up, to be fair. But Pompey on a march back towards the Premier League. And Ipswich too. Fair play to them. Going down from League One. Crewe, Doncaster, Accrington and Rochdale. Going up from League 2, we have Salford City. Wow, look at their record. 106 points, man. Tranmere and Mansfield Town going up automatically. And then Bradford, Forest Green, Walsall, Carlisle fighting it out for the playoffs. Bolton just missed out on goals scored only. Their goal difference was the same as Carlisle, but they miss out on goals scored. And relegated out of the Football League is technically nobody because FIFA doesn't have a national league. Now, Liga, oh my word, PSG have been beaten to the title by Marseille. Huge congratulations for them. Have to congratulate Bayern Munich. Even though we raided half their team and knocked them out of the Champions League, they stayed on course domestically and won the Bundesliga. Wolfsburg in second, Leipzig in third, Timo Werner's old club, of course, and Borussia Dortmund down in fourth. Who else should we have a look at? Serie A, Juve or Piemonte Calcio winning the Serie A title quite handsomely, really. Inter in second, Roma in third, AC down in sixth position. Not a good season for some of those clubs, I can assure you of that. Who else should we see? Eredivisie. PSV win the Eredivisie with Feyenoord in second and Ajax come in third. It wasn't the usual two-horse race that we see there. Portuguese League has been won by Benfica, Sporting Braga in second, Porto down in third and Sporting Lisbon in fourth position. They'll be disappointed with that, I'm sure. Other leagues here. Boom, boom, boom. The SPL. Come on, Rangers. Come on, Rangers. Come on, Rangers. Come on, Rangers. Oh, Rangers, what have you done? By a point. Celtic win the league by a point. That two-horse race in the SPL. Aberdeen coming in third position. But yeah, crazy, crazy times. La Liga is Real Madrid's. La Liga is Real Madrid's. They've won it comfortably. 13 points clear of Barca. Atletico, the Madrid neighbours, down in third. Valencia down in seventh. I would love to see them higher next season. I love Valencia for some reason. Yeah, what else we got to look at? Any other major leagues? MLS, if anyone's interested. They're halfway through the season though, aren't they, at this stage? Interesting, guys. Interesting. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Season 1. What we'll do when we start Season 2, we'll have a look at the squad hub and sort of the player ratings and see how they've improved. And, you know, while we look to transfer list a few players, get some in, get some out, I'll make a short list with all the targets that you name down in the comments. But thanks for the support. Thanks for being along for the ride on the journey here. Another season to come. And I can't wait. We'll see you there.